Hey, what's up my dear friends? Welcome back to another video. I'm Fabio and today we have a sequence for healthy and flexible hips. So if you're ready, hop on your mat and let's do it together. Today we'll begin on our back. So take your time to lay down on your mat, hug your knees into your chest, and take a moment here to feel the ground underneath you. Feel the floor supporting your body. Feel your muscles releasing every time you breathe. Notice how you're feeling today, especially bringing your attention to your hips, noticing if you're holding on to any tension, any grip around your joints, or if you feel pretty good. So after a few deep breaths in this position, we're gonna start opening the knees a little wider. So almost think about drawing the knees down towards the floor and also up towards your armpits. And we're gonna stay here a few moments, again rocking side to side, focusing on the breath and on slowing down the flow of our thoughts. If you wanna take it to the next level, then hold on to the big toes or the outside of your feet as you continue that nice movement, the nice opening of the hips. So again, rocking here in our happy baby pose, enjoying a few extra breaths as we lay on the floor. Now slowly we're gonna start extending the right leg out to the side. Now the knee doesn't need to go fully straight, but that's where we're heading. So take your time, keep opening also the left knee out. And with this pose, we're starting to work a little deeper into our hips. So naturally our body will want to roll to the right side. We don't want to do that, so we want to stay with our back flat on the mat and slowly working towards opening the right leg out. Just one or two more breaths here. Maybe extending a little more, maybe flexing your foot. And as you exhale, draw the leg in, again in a happy baby. And start extending the other leg out. So the left leg now goes out to the side. Flexing the foot again. Extending the leg as best as you can. So a couple of rocks here can be pretty useful as well to release, focus the attention on the hips. Also try to keep your neck nice and relaxed in this one and the breath flowing easily. Now with control, let's bring the leg back into happy baby. Release your feet and hug the knees into the chest. And then let's roll over to one side and make our way up into a seated position on our heels. So take a moment here, lengthen your spine, maybe close your eyes and deepen your breath. Visualize your alignment, so the head on top of your hips, your heart on top of your hips. And use this next breath or two to set your intention for today's class. Whatever positive, strong affirmation is coming to you. Once you set your intention, then slowly open your eyes. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. On your next exhalation, the left hand will come down to the floor. The right arm will pull even further up to the sky and then side bend to your left. Looking up towards your hands, opening the right side of your body with each single breath. So again, naturally our body will want to roll over to the left, but we want to keep the sit bones nicely grounded on top of our heels. So use the left hand to counterbalance the weight of your body. Exhale, release. And let's tilt to the other side. Nice exhalation here. Notice if one side of your body is more tense than the other. And maybe hold it a couple extra breaths on the tighter side, just to even it out a bit more. Find more and more length with your body. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, lift up on your knees, reach your arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands on your hips. We're going to bring the left foot out to the side. So the knee here is nicely extended. The foot is fully grounded. Pressing down so that the hip is engaged. Take a deep breath in as you reach your right arm up. Exhale, side bending once again to the right. If everything feels good here, you can lower the hand down towards your shin and keep working towards that side bend. Come back to center with control, open your arms, deep breath in, and exhaling down to the other side, so maybe your hand will be able to touch the floor. Create a long line of energy from your foot all the way to the fingertips. Remember, the breath is even, the focus is especially into your hips. If you want to take it a little deeper here, push your hips forward and reach with your hand towards the back of the room. Remember, the left foot is still fully grounded. It's helping you support the pose. Exhale, find your alignment and come back up. Bring the knee in and just for a moment sit down on your heels. Take a moment here. Exhale, look towards your belly, rounding the spine. Inhale, look towards the sky. And one more time, exhale, really empty the air in your lungs. Inhale, open the chest, open the shoulders. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, let's come up on our knees one more time. Extending the right leg out this time. We're going to take a deep breath in as we lift the left arm up. Right hand on the hip. Exhale, side bending to the right side. And again here, notice if one side feels much different than the other. And in today's practice, we're working towards balancing our body a little more. Balancing our hips. Maybe reaching down towards your shin, deepening a little more this pose. And here we go, let's come back to center, extend your arms out to the side, final length, exhale, release the left hand down, right arm towards the side wall to create a long line of energy. The breath here is still even, the hips are working. If you want to take it deeper, then push your hips forward and reach back with your right arm. Feel your body opening, feel your mind focusing on the sensations of this pose. Exhale, coming back to our nice alignment. Inhale, coming back up. Bringing the leg in and sitting down on our heels. One more time. Great, exhale as you look towards your belly. Nice exhalation. Inhale, look up at the sky. Last one, exhale, really emptying the air in your chest. Inhale, looking up towards the ceiling. Arching the back, exhale, come back to center. Now from here we're gonna take it a little deeper, so let's meet on all fours in our tabletop position. And once you get there, extend the right leg straight behind you. So think about kicking the wall that you have behind. Draw the belly in and inhale to reach the arm forward. Now you can stay here for the next few breaths, or you can reach for the back foot. Inhale, kick the foot in your hand and arch your back. Hold it there for 5 deep breaths. Nice and stable, focusing straight in front of you. Keep arching the back. Exhale, release the foot, keep extending it behind you, lower the hand on the mat, and let's go for a small push-up. So we're gonna lower the chest towards the floor, lifting the back leg up towards the sky. Hold it there. Think about lifting the leg higher and higher as you breathe. Inhale, push back up, lower the foot on the ground, and on your next inhalation we're going to reach up with the left leg towards the sky. So nice deep breath in this three-legged dog. All the weight is towards the right heel. The shoulders are opening. Exhale, we're going to take a giant step forward in between our hands. Lower the back knee down and inhale as you lift your chest up. Reach your arms towards the sky and maybe towards the wall behind you. So here you want to feel that nice stretch in the hip flexor as your breath becomes a little deeper. Open the shoulders, try to release. One more deep breath and exhale, lower the hands towards the floor. Now we're going to heel toe the foot towards the right wrist and lower the shin down and the glute down towards the mat. So this is our pigeon pose. You can point the back foot. You can stay up here or with control lower down towards the mat. So take a nice exhalation to make your way there. You should feel a good stretch on the outside of your left hip in this one. Keep breathing as you lower the right hip to the floor and as you pull the left hip towards the back of the room. Inhale, lifting up. And if you want to test out the strength of this pose and the strength of your hips, then try to hover your hands off the floor. Maybe join them at the heart and breathe there. Exhale, release the hands down. And let's step back into downward facing dog. Nice deep exhalation. Let's go through a flow here. Inhale for plank. Exhale to lower down. Inhale to arch the back, opening the chest. And exhale, lower the knees and reach back for tabletop position to the other side. Now remember, at any time if you need a break, you can take a child's pose, pause this video and rest there until you feel good to go again. Otherwise, hold your tabletop position, draw the belly in, extend the left leg straight behind you, reach the right arm straight in front of you, and maybe go for your foot. So you can reach for your ankle or your toes, kick the foot into your hand and arch the back, holding it there. Remember to breathe and focus on a still point right in front of you. Exhale, release the pose, extend the left leg behind you, lower the right hand on the floor, and let's go for our nice push-up. So we lower the chest to the ground, lifting the left leg up and holding it there. Maybe point your toes, extend your knee, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's press back up. Exhale, lower the foot down, and inhale as you reach up for three-legged dog. To the other side. So right leg in the air, left foot nicely grounded, arms are pressing down on the floor, belly is drawing in. Exhale, take a giant step towards the front of the mat and lower the back knee down. Here we go, just like we did to the other side. We're going to lift the chest of the front thigh and maybe reach your arms up and overhead. Deep breath. Again, here you want to feel that nice extension of the back leg, the hip flexor working toward releasing and the hips lowering down. Let's take one more breath. Nicely done. Exhale, hands on the floor. And now we'll be walking our foot to the other side towards the left to lower the shin and the glute down on the floor. Now, if this is too intense for you, you can always put a book or a pillow under your right hip. Hold it here or lower with control as you exhale. Bring your attention to the present moment, to the sensations that are coming from this pose. Last deep breath in. Exhale. On your next inhalation, come back up. And again, just like we did to the left side, we're going to test the strength and develop the strength of our hips by hovering the hands off the mat, maybe joining them at the heart and lifting the chest up. Exhale, lower the hands down, tuck the back toes and press back into downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, exhale to lower, inhale to arch, and exhale back to downward facing dog. Nice big exhalation. Exhale here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop at the front of your mat. Fold deeply and then slowly roll your spine all the way up to standing. Leave your head last. Now from this nice standing position, we're going to take a big step back with the right foot and we'll be facing the long side of the mat. Once you get there, parallel your feet, widen your stand in a comfortable position. Deep inhalation, hands on the hips, open the chest towards the sky, push the hips forward. Exhale, folding from your hips all the way down to the mat. Now you can release the hands on the ground, take a few deep breaths there. Nice and deep. In and out through your nose. As you notice the flow of your thoughts slowing down. The flow of your breath slowing down. The next inhalation, bring your hands on your hips. Reach from the crown of the head all the way up to standing. Beautiful. We're going to turn the feet out. Exhale. Bend deeply into your knees. And this way we are going to be in a nice external rotation from the hips. So if you need extra support, you can always place your hands on your thighs or on your knees. Otherwise, bring the hands at the heart and hold it there. Deep, deep breaths. See how low you can go, maybe a little deeper. One more deep breath. Nice and strong in your glutes. Beautiful. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, we're going to drop the right elbow on the right thigh and reaching up towards the sky with the left hand. Stay deep in your hips. Let's now switch to the other side. Almost there. Big inhalation, open your arms. Exhale, elbow on the thigh. Right arm reaching up. Inhale next, come back to center and stand up nice and tall. Beautifully done. Internally rotate your feet so they're parallel to each other. Exhale, reach down for your ankles or the mat. Again, crown of the head relaxes towards the floor. The breath is even. Bring your hands on the floor and slowly heel toe your feet together or a bit closer together. Bend your knees and sit down on your mat. Now we'll be repeating a very similar version of this pose, but this time sitting on the floor. So extend your legs out between 45 and 90 degrees and flex your feet so they're pointing up towards the ceiling. Once you're here, take a deep breath in, open your arms. Exhale, we're going to reach towards the right foot. Lift up from the left side. Deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can reach a little further, maybe going towards the right foot. Now, naturally our body will want to roll to the right side. We don't want that to happen. We want to stay in the stretch as best as we can. So bring weight into the left side of your body. Remember to breathe, listen to the sensations that are coming to you. And slowly let's move to the other side. Nicely done. Deep breath in to extend. Exhale to fold to the other side. So you can reach with your left hand on your foot. Reach with your right arm towards the foot as well. If you notice that the elbow is coming in front of you, then open it up towards the sky. Find more and more length. One more breath. And slowly come back to center. This time we'll be extending both arms out. Exhale, tilt forward, maybe reaching for your big toes, maybe lowering the forehead down to the ground, the chest down to the ground. Your legs are extended, everything's strong, glutes are still working. Think about bringing the belly closer to your floor. And on your next breath, in, reach from the crown of the head all the way up, coming back into your seated pose. Slowly close your legs together, close your arms together, and release the hands down on the floor. We're going to make our way down on the mat. So relax there, just like we did at the very beginning of class. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a few gentle rocks. Relax. Slow down the flow of your thoughts. Slowly lower the feet down. Open the knees wide. And relax your hands on your belly or on your hips. Follow the journey of the air in through the nose, out through the nose. Feel the gentle opening of your hips, allowing you to discover and explore a little bit more the mobility of your body. Feel free to stay in this position as long as you'd like, or slowly, when you're ready, you can roll over to one side and come back up to a seated position. So here you have it, my dear friends. You can come back to this sequence anytime you feel a little bit of tightness around your hips, or whenever you want to work particularly on that area of your body, maybe to open it out a little more for more advanced poses. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button to get a notification every time I post a new class. I will see you all next time. Bye.